Welcome to the greatest comic book show ever. On this side over there, you got the dark side, the evil, the soul crushing of life and comic books.
Good.
Over here, you got the light, the joy, the wonder that is comics. And you can't have the greatest comic book show ever without a proctology exam or the yin and the yang, the allspice, if you will.
These gloves are made of cotton. They would be absolutely the worst for a proctology exam.
Yeah.
But the best for handling comic books.
Right.
Weird.
And also, interestingly enough, terrible for preventing COVID because they're made of cloth.
Science.
But you still see people wearing them. I'm wearing them as a joke, not because I'm afraid of COVID.
Why? Because you think it's a media creation?
No, because it's also funny because I'm the dark side, but I'm wearing white gloves.
Like
because
Mickey Mouse.
every bit of dark has a little bit of light in it.
It's like a gothic Mickey Mouse, the white gloves.
Yeah.
You're an enigma. Such an enigma.
R.I.P. Disney World, by the way.
It'll never be back.
Perry was just there on Saturday or something crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Must have been the last day because it closed on Sunday.
Yeah, I was going to say, because he was posting pictures. Everybody else is like hunkering down and going to get toilet paper. And there's Perry running through Disney World.
Hey, priorities.
No lines.
No lines.
It was actually super crowded, from what I understand.
Now, I'm just wondering where Alex is going to go for a casual lunch now that Disney World is shut down.
I don't know. I went to Wendy's today. It was weird.
Didn't care for it, huh?
That's true of most of the times I go to Wendy's.
I like Wendell's.
I wish Wendy's was weird. Wish I wasn't so into it.
What's your main go-to?
It's just a matter of timing when that's going to drop in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like my testicles.
So I went to a drive-thru today.
Yeah? What'd you get?
It was called My Comic Book Store because they're not letting anyone in. You pay over the phone and they hand you your books.
Wow.
That's funny.
How to go into mine?
It's funny because we are offering that, but everyone's still just coming on in.
You're supposed to not let them in.
No, it's not a law in Florida.
Physically stop them.
Nope, Florida, everything's open.
Doors don't have locks in Florida. Okay, well, you dug your own grave, Florida.
Locks in Florida is called guns.
I went yesterday.
If America's penis falls off, we'll know why.
Thanks for calling it America's penis.
You're welcome. It's commonly accepted, right?
Oh, I thought you meant mine.
It was a double entendre.
Hey, can we talk about something real quick?
Sure.
I've got two very important things.
Show's over. We're done.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. It was good while it lasted. Hey, so I've got two very important things to talk about this week. Neither of them are COVID related.
Oh.
I mean, we can still talk about that.
But that's all anyone's talking about.
Yeah. Hey, who knew Rob Liefeld used to play baseball?
What? What?
Well,
don't let the name fool you. That is clearly Rob Liefeld.
Clearly, I mean, those cheeks, those baby face, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody knew because he played for the Orioles.
Although now it's slightly more gaunt and strangely tanned in weird ways, and he sort of tucked his tuft of hair up into the cap, I guess.
Well, you have to play baseball. Everyone does. It's called a hat.
It's called a cap. It's a cap, not a hat.
Well, depends on where you're from. You call
hat is what the Penguin wears.
Do you call soda pop too?
Depends on the day.
You just say pens on the day?
Depends on the day. Now, also, toilet paper is an issue, so I might be wearing Depends.
Depends on the day. I was getting to that
on
joke.
Any given day.
Yeah.
Nice.
First time I beat you to a joke. Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. I thought this would offer more more.
Chris
humor,
Barrett
but
loves it. He says
Yeah.
it looks like Alex Ross painted Rob Liefeld, which is really weird to think about, considering one of them is a good artist.
we'll let everyone decide.
Yeah.
Hey,
Was that a hot take? Was that too hot of a take?
I think it might have been too hot of a take.
Okay. So I didn't mean to burn it down right off the bat.
Because guess what? Art is subjective.
No. Is that
Except
new?
Except for the Mona Lisa.
Is that one of the guidelines that's been handed down from the president? There's a lot of new rules that people
I
are
don't know
following.
if he has any art guidelines. I don't know that that's really his
You
area.
can't say new rules. That's trademarked by Bill Maher.
New rules.
Yeah. Chat says, anyone remember the Billy Ripken Upper Deck card? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuckface.
Okay.
He wrote it on it himself, so he would know which bat was his.
You sure did. And did you also know that Upper Deck later put like things
Fleer.
like
It was Fleer.
Like, was it Fleer? They put
I don't mean to embarrass you in front of everybody, but it was Fleer.
They put boxes and stuff over the cards, so not all of them have it. So
It's true.
yeah. Hey, let's talk about something else that's important. And this is like actual real comic news for once.
Ooh.
What's it doing on this show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel it bears discussion because it is
What about my discussion?
super offensive
To like everyone almost.
to everyone. So these are actual new Marvel characters that they unveiled for the New Warriors 2020, called Snowflake and Safe Space.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's
I
awesome.
don't
It's definitely
believe this
done on
is real.
purpose.
This is
on purpose.
100% real.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you.
And
Prove it.
furthermore, regardless of your political leanings,
Doesn't matter.
well, maybe not regardless, because
This is shit either way.
This is real bad. But furthermore, something I did not tell you guys when I sent you this picture ahead of time is that Snowflake is Marvel's first non-binary character,
Okay.
which
That's not a problem.
that's not a problem except when you name them Snowflake.
Right.
Then it becomes incredibly pandering and insulting. So
Yep.
Maybe.
way to go. Way to go, Marvel. You really
It looks like they have the same sized bulge.
Yeah, they're probably.
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
probably, I was like,
John goes right to the bulge every time.
Safe Space is really rocking that that old moose knuckle.
Wait, this Safe Space has a little camel toe going, I think.
Yeah, a little camel toe, a little moose knuckle. I mean, hey, non-binary, interchangeable.
Yeah, gosh.
But
You know,
yeah, they're probably siblings, you know.
they are in fact twins.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm more
I think
offended.
I think it's pretty funny. I think it's definitely done on purpose, not for, I think, liberal reasons, or what you think Marvel is. I mean, the writer is Daniel Kibblesmith. He's a comedic writer. He's definitely more on the left leaning, but I think he totally leaned into making two characters to put tongue in cheek, even more so, Snowflake and Safe Space in the forefront. You know what I mean?
And if that's the case, like,
it has to be parody. Like,
yeah,
right. If it's parody, then that's a different story. But they did not unveil it that way.
No, they're
unveiled
real
it as like this
characters,
great
yeah.
pride thing.
Right.
So they still suck at marketing.
Yeah.
And they're completely misinterpreting what Kibblesmith did. I like Kibblesmith. He's good.
Yeah. I think it's the tensions were good, but these characters don't look cool in my opinion.
Which is also offensive.
Yeah, they could look way better. They look like roller derby kind of action figures, but I don't know. You could have made them look way cooler, Snowflake or Safe Space. I don't know.
Or not name them that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a problem with the name. I just have the problem with the design, really.
I have problems with the names.
Yeah,
They also don't have pupils in their eyes.
Yeah, like Snowflake, I'm assuming it has winter powers, ice powers. Safe Space has something to maybe do with force fields and gravity or something. I don't know. Could be cool.
But don't name him that. Don't name him that. That's the dumbest name that's ever. That's worse than Blind Spot.
And the funniest tweet I saw was that Safe Space is defensive and Snowflake is offensive.
Cool knee pads, though.
Yeah, cool knee pads. Definitely. They don't look very functional.
If they need to do yard work or wrestling, they're ready to go.
Or hours of oral sex.
Yes.
Fair point. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. So I'll let you guys just sit with this for another minute before I take it down. But
Nice rip off Chuck Taylor's there.
I have powers too, man.
oh yeah, well guess what? Suck it.
John, are you wearing knee pads right now?
Probably.
So yeah, that's a thing, and people wonder why I don't read Marvel comics anymore.
Well, I'm not asking you to read
For now.
those Marvel comics.
Oh, we are 100% reviewing that on book club. Calling that shot now.
Change of plans tonight.
New Warriors 2020.
Oh, hell yeah.
2020,
Advanced
look for
copy.
it. Look for it.
There's a few Marvel I'm still reading. You know, Daredevil's a must-have for me. Like, I gotta read Daredevil no matter what.
I did buy Stranger Academy. I didn't read it yet, but I heard it's good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a fun all ages book, you know.
I'm sorry, Chris Barrett. Your biggest problem should not be the pastels.
Thunderhouse says, why is safe space single symbol 3 balls? I don't know that it actually is. Is it? Let me see. Yep, nope, 3 balls. Totally 3 balls.
I'm missing Rob Worst for this. I don't understand.
Nobody's ever missing Rob Worst.
He's better live. Okay, he's way better live than he is on the rewind.
We're not good either way.
That's right.
So that was my 20 minutes of content.
That was good.
Yeah, up to you guys to fill the other.
You killed it.
Did you guys pick up anything from that new publisher, AWA?
I did not.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. Yeah, they came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, wow. The only reason I picked this up, The Resistance, is because it was part of the reading we're doing over on the S&B channel. But this one, The Resistance, is by Mike Deodato Jr., the art, and also written by J. Michael Straczynski. So it could be cool. 2 covers, and then I also got this other one with the decal cover by Archangel 8, I guess.
I heard that one was good, actually.
It looks cool. But they have like 2 other books that were out as well. I skipped on them, but I think they have a Garth Ennis book coming out also, and I'm trying to remember what else. But yeah, it piqued my interest, and I never heard of them before until today. I was like, oh, wow, what are these?
What's the name of the publisher? AEW Wrestling?
Yeah, AWA.
Yeah.
Upshot. Yeah. I guess Archangel 8's mature. And this one is Resistance is teen. But yeah, I don't know. Looks cool. I'm interested. I never heard of them until today, but could be cool.
I've got a wild hot take.
Yeah, what's that?
We should stop putting ratings on comics.
Like age ratings?
Yeah.
Because it's all 40-year-old guys now?
Because kids got to learn sometime.
Oh.
Hey, let's talk about COVID for a second.
Talk about what?
Talk about COVID for a second.
Okay.
Let me turn my light back on so you all get a real close-up view of my face for a second. But this is actually important. This is related. Okay. Check out this. What's going on here?
I like it.
So
your hair is thicker than ever, and
I hope you like it because I can't get a haircut.
Yeah.
So let it grow, bro. That's awesome.
I don't have a choice. I'm just going to look like a homeless bozo.
That rules.
Is that your biggest complaint about
this is your biggest problem with?
Wow. I can't get a haircut.
No, I mean for me it's Disney World.
Like back when I could grow hair, I cut my hair for like most of my life, anyways. Like it was fun for me whenever my hair would grow long, and I'd style it myself. But so I'm not interested in ever been to like hairstylists or barbers really.
Yeah, I can't. I just have like this like silly poof nonsense, so I can't really style it.
That's gonna be awesome.
I used to have really long hair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That rules.
I would kill for a reason to go get haircuts again. I just do it myself now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way to go.
You would kill for a reason? How about...
Yeah, I would kill to have more hair so I have a reason to pay someone to style it. Like there's no point. There's a giant spot in the back. Like why am I paying someone to deal with that?
I feel your pain, brother.
That's John simply.
I'm going to pay someone to pretend it's not there. They did a good job for a few years, and then I was like, "We're done here." Sorry, am I depressing everyone?
No,
we got the hair crew up here on the top.
I don't think I've ever been in that group before.
Yeah, so
you get more than we do on the bottom,
right?
let's compare.
Yeah, all Americans. Throw your Americans on the table.
Let's compare.
Welcome to Merkin Hour on the Comic Corner. There's a wonder that anybody watches this show.
There's 16 of them right now.
There you go.
More like
What have you guys been doing during the quarantine?
Dude, I've been reading comics and it's been awesome. I have this whole entire week paid without using PTO. It's awesome. So I get a break to do nothing. I've been playing video games and reading comics. It's awesome.
I'm still working and yeah.
I'm still working too. It's been super fun being in the media. Although people are finally coming around to the idea that we didn't invent this. Since the whole world is shutting down.
I got news for you, Bear Island.
Yeah.
We're all in the media because we're on YouTube. Take that, Bear Island.
Damn.
I love taking it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depends who it's from.
That's not great.
No? How do you know?
He takes AOKs, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I meant. What did you think I meant?
Takes shots and
takes shots.
Takes hot takes.
Takes number threes.
Every day. Twice a day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Now there's so much time.
There's so much time.
That's so much to catch up on.
Well, we know who's having a good time during this quarantine is Vin Diesel because he's all about family. He's getting to spend time with his family.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call? I think you have to say his name 3 times.
Vin Diesel, family.
There he is. He did it. You called him. You summoned him. You guys hear about Bloodshot? Bloodshot's coming to video soon. Like I think
straight to video.
Yeah, it is.
It was out for like a week and a half.
Yeah,
everything got delayed or canceled from the movie theater because they're all shutting down.
Yeah. So
I got news for you. A lot of shit's coming right to video.
Yeah.
I'm hoping cool. Wonder Woman makes it to theaters at this point.
Oh, yeah.
New Mutants got delayed.
Mm-hmm. Scarlet.
So it's not really news. It happens every other month.
You know what was funny about New Mutants? Somebody like there have been.
I'm showing that.
New Mutants. There'd been a long time rumor that there had been a ton of reshoots, and today the director came out and he's like, "I don't know what you guys are talking about. There have been 0 reshoots on New Mutants," and everyone's like, "What?"
So why did it get delayed so many times? And why did it get marketed totally different?
Because of the ownership change. Disney, Fox.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Muties.
That's the one COVID-19 story I'm aware of this week. Or non-COVID-19 story I'm aware of this week. I totally fucked that one up.
Yeah.
You want to take 2 on that one?
Guys, I'm tired.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
One second. Well, let me cue you in. Ready?
And that's the one non-COVID-19 story I'm aware of this week. God damn it.
Wait, hold on.
Damn it. And that, folks, is the one non-COVID-19 story I'm aware of. Make me small.
Oh man. I like that Matrix intro though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was long. It was very long.
Some content time.
Yeah, that was the longest. That one's on like.
I mean, they're great, but you know, we got
awesome.
stuff to talk about.
True.
Like this.
Ah!
Oh no! Get it away!
No. What is Rob Worst?
You get PTSD, man.
Where do we got? We got some word bubbles.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
We might. If you guys ask nicely.
The...
I'm very, very, very pleased that everyone submitted word bubbles this week.
Yes.
And relatively, and I say relatively because we usually don't hear from Mr. Cantu here until day of, but that's fine.
My bad.
But everyone submitted in relatively timely fashion. So
In fact, I submitted mine for next week already.
maybe I should actually click share the screen. I am just on fire tonight.
This is
My
going
God.
well.
It's going so well.
Hey, it's still that guy. I'm still waiting for my Powerpuff Girl.
I almost made one today. I did, and then I ran out of time because I took a nap.
And then I played video games.
Yeah.
I mean, priorities, I get it.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, so this is Bubbles in all his wonderfulness.
Mhm.
Alec, we
Yeah.
never ever know what Alec is going to choose.
Ooh, I'm
I
coming in
love
with these
finding
deep
out.
cuts. So this is Mask. For those of you who don't know Mask, it was an 80s cartoon property, which I forget what the acronym stands for, but basically they are vehicles that turn into other vehicles. So like a car that turns into a helicopter, basically Transformers, but they didn't turn into robots.
Motor anamorphic something.
Correct.
And hold on, I cannot see that at all. So this is during one of the action-packed scenes between the Masks, and one character says to another character, "Hold on, let me pull this off my phone because I cannot see."
I can go right to the final panel if you want me to.
Oh,
Yeah. Is that better?
Okay. So I think the setup is important.
Super important.
Yeah, it's so important that I'm gonna stumble through it. Okay, so
Has John talked?
No.
since the show started.
Does anybody really want that?
So right before
I do. Read us a story, John, please.
So the panel on the top left with the helicopter said, "Heh heh, good work, Vanessa. Malloy, Rax, go get those family jewels." And then he said, "The heh heh royal family jewels, that is. We're on our way, Miles. That truck may be made of armor-plated steel." And then my panel says, "But vampires' laser guns will slice it open like a..."
Oh, let's take two on that. Do you take two on that?
Sorry. "But vampires' laser guns will slice it open like a ha-ha can of sardines, Kurzap."
Wow.
So this I found interesting for a few reasons.
Have you ever tried haha sardines? They're the best.
Yeah, haha brand sardines, now sponsor. This little 3-panel thing, the he-hes and ha-has, not exclusive to these 3 panels. It is
John's
littered,
still not talking.
absolutely littered throughout this book.
See the Joker under there?
Yeah,
it seems
because
copious.
you wouldn't get that was a joke without the fact that the guy is laughing in the middle of his sentence at his own joke.
Now, I thought there was a 50-50 chance whether your word bubble that you had chosen was the ha-ha one, because that's ridiculous. But so is the Kurzap.
Kurzap is great onomatopoeia.
And vampire lasers.
No, it's not vampire laser. It's
laser.
Vampires laser gunsel.
I kind of wish it was a vampire laser, like it shot a vampire at something.
Yeah, or it turns something
like
into a vampire.
laser form. Because the 80s, that was probably a thing.
Vampire lasers?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Ronald Reagan made Star Wars, so you know.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Chad says it's Mobile Armored Strike Command. There you
Thank you, Chad.
go. Ask.
The command is with a K?
And with a K? Yeah.
like Commandy, the last boy on Earth?
I guess so.
Wow.
All right.
Not that I don't believe Chad, but I'm going to fact check that.
I believe the first 3 letters.
I feel like, just so you guys know, I think that YouTube's having some issues because I'm not seeing our show
On the live thing, yeah.
on my subscription feed. I have to go to my inbox to see when the notice popped up because I had the notification bell clicked.
Yeah, I don't think it was even up on the.
TJ even went to the Comic Core page and it wasn't. He had
Exactly. Yeah, same.
Mobile Armored Strike Command with a K.
Oh wow.
Take
Alrighty then, 80s.
It was a lot of cocaine back then.
With or without a K.
They were like, kids don't give a shit.
They spell cocaine with the K or without the K?
Definitely. They got K's of cocaine.
I know that Bear Island and I share a love for Hawkeye Free Fall.
Oh,
and Daredevil.
It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
And Daredevil, who's barely in this issue.
I love how the last
but he's on the cover.
I like how the last issue, the cliffhanger, he got busted by Daredevil. He's like, "Oh crap, I'm in trouble," and he's wearing the Ronin costume. And then this one, how it starts.
Or is he?
It's hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious because the whole setup of the last issue was he's busted because Daredevil it knows that it's him in the Ronin costume. But then this issue begins with Daredevil not being able to. He can't see. So he doesn't actually know that Hawkeye is wearing the Ronin costume. He just thinks it's Hawkeye standing there.
Hawkeye realizes he has an out.
I like how Hawkeye is doing this. He's like, why are you doing that? It's like, stop.
May I ask a question about this cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he pulling off the mask, or is he saving him from some sort of symbiote
Pulling
alien?
off the mask.
Because it looks like he's being attacked by it.
You could go either way with it.
This cover is a lie, by the way. He does not pull off the mask.
Right.
In the issue.
Oh, spoilers.
Sorry. I'm sure everyone thought that happened because comics.
Right. So I think it's rather hilarious what Hawkeye's going through. He gets the snot beat out of him by the hood.
Mhm.
And then his buddy comes in and he's got this fake version of Hawkeye, this like clone who's wearing the old nomad suit or whatever.
A real life model decoy of a
exactly. And so Hawkeye's recovering on the couch, but the panel I wanted is the other one, so I don't know what he's showing here. Is there another one? There we go. He said, had to run it with your former boss 2 nights ago. He messed you up. You should see him. He's fine.
He just gives up so easily. He's like, bravado, no bravado.
It cracks me up. The whole thing. You should see him. He's fine.
Yeah, hashtag pizza dogs. He would calling it out.
Pew, pew.
Not in this book, I don't think.
I enjoyed this little sequence as well. However,
This is
I
not
chose-
this shenanigans.
I found another sequence in this issue slightly funnier because it involved U.S. Agent,
Yeah.
a total knockoff of Captain America. Hawkeye, there's like a group of 6 heroes, and they're all sort of getting paired up together to do different jobs, and he gets stuck with U.S. Agent, and he's kind of bummed about it. So at some point during the mission, things are going bad, so he improvises and just puts an arrow in the back of U.S. Agent's head. His little Ronin clone guy shows up, who was supposed to be there earlier to help out with this mission. And he's like, what the fuck did you just do? And his amazing answer is, you were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. Ronin guy goes, I'm a few minutes late, so you killed Captain America? And Hawkeye goes, he's not dead, and he's definitely not Captain America. And fucking U.S. Agent is just lying there looking dead. I love this panel.
Yeah, that guy was a scroll, and that was really cool how Hawkeye got, I guess, sword info. I guess like hack material to see like aliens who live among us, and then he looked up, I guess, the nearest scroll, and he was like, "All right, this guy seems like on the up and up. You know, he's not like a scroll that's trying to take over the world." So he hired him.
Total spoilers for Hawkeye Free Fall number 4.
True. Yes,
the entire plot of Hawkeye Free Fall number 4. Just
no, not completely.
But thank you for explaining it because I was a little confused.
Part of it. That's a small part of it.
Hey,
Anyway, Jason read a big boy comic this week.
I know. This is the first time in forever we've all had word bubbles.
Right?
Yeah. Why? What are you saying? Mask number 2 or whatever it was isn't a big boy comic.
No, that's a little boy comic.
You go to hell.
You gotta have.
This is Hickman. It's got diagrams and shit in it, right?
It does, yeah. Alec, did you read Decorum?
No, I only read Mask.
Oh my god!
I only read Marvel comics from the 80s
From
that
now
were based
on,
on properties.
Mask. Yeah, usually Mask.
Only toy property comics from the 80s.
I'm now the president of Mask fan club.
Watch out for that gummy bears next week.
Right,
So
so
this one's going to take some
number 1.
explaining. I couldn't.
Yeah, at the end, there's this hit lady, and she's like, "Look at me, you rude little boy." She's all about manners. She's really proper. And this guy's like a scumbag kind of dealer, and he works at a club. I think he runs like a nightclub. She's like, "Look at me, you rude little boy. I'm Imogen Smith Morley, and I am the greatest assassin in the Spiral Arm. To see me is to see death herself. Do you have any idea how many people I've killed?" And he's like, "Are we counting abortions?" And she's like, "Manners, young man, always manners," and then shoots him in the head.
And then zicked.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Counterpoint.
And then I didn't know what to do with this one. You threw it in as a bonus, and I didn't really know which one to isolate.
Killing people is not very polite.
No, it's not.
So take that.
Things are changing rapidly, Alec.
Right, but she goes, I think, into an explanation.
I better put these back on.
Yeah, this
Sure.
is like a bonus. The main character is this courier with a package between that dude that's all colorful and the assassin. But she it's just a a delivery person, gets paid to deliver things. And she's like, "Yo, you're 1 minute late, young lady." And I guess it's inexcusable for someone in your line of work. She's like, "Yeah, so sorry, I didn't haul proper ass to this awesome murder party you people are throwing." She says, "Excuses are what the mediocre call home, and for the tardy, there are none." She's like, "Don't say tardy. That's not cool." So, yeah,
I like the haul proper ass line. That was pretty good.
yeah. Don't say tardy. That's not cool.
I feel like if I had like a sweet tux with some tails, I could play a mean classical piano right now.
You're saying you don't own that,
Ah, jeez.
You'll never know.
but you rent it from time to time, don't you?
I rent to own.
Oh, compromise. I like it.
Everything I own is from Rent-A-Center.
It's like yes but yes but.
It's almost all paid off.
Yeah, in 5 more years, baby.
We're getting there.
Rent a swag.
Yeah.
That's right. Bubbles paid for that shirt.
Yeah, look at Thunder House Design said, "Look at all Bub's TP."
Look at all the toilet paper he's got.
He'd be rolling in it right about now.
He's ready for
$50 a roll on eBay.
Please don't ever say that again. eBay.
eBay.
That's how I'm going to pay for my AF-15, man. Little by little.
eBay.
So we still like to help people on the show on occasion, right?
Yeah.
Don't we every week?
And I feel like some people might be bored, quarantine and all.
Yeah.
So
Oh, this is a combo bit. I get it.
we came up with some ideas for stuff people can do during the quarantine that they've been meaning to do, perhaps, and putting off.
Yeah.
So
Take some number 3s.
do you guys have your
You already
submissions?
stole my first one.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, my first one was number 3 a lot.
Seriously?
Welcome to our IG chat, Jason.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks
let me pull
for
up.
following along during the week while we
All right.
talk about these things.
Yeah.
Alec was saving that for number 3 on his list.
No, it was number 1.
Okay.
Number
Shadow
3 is always number 1.
Shadow puppetry.
Okay. Sure.
I'm a big fan.
That's an art form. It's worth learning.
I've got a puppet related one on my list as well.
You just waiting to
Oh, I already went because I thought since Jason stole mine, I thought we were going
okay.
counterclockwise.
Jason's quickly scrolling through to see which ones
So he doesn't steal any more.
he submitted. Spoilers, none.
Yeah, I
Didn't submit any.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna read along with you guys.
Gotta make them up on the spot, like you usually.
He's going to be like a member of the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Ignored and unimportant.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun. This is a great opportunity. Seduce a neighbor. The neighbor down the street you've been wanting to smash with.
With consent.
Yeah, I mean, get their temperature first and consent.
I was going to say, counterpoint, social distancing.
But get to know your neighbors better. Seduce that lady down the street, or man, whatever, or both,
or
whatever.
non-binary.
Make it an evening.
Since we're skipping Jason, I'm gonna. A lot of mine are like stolen. I'll say that off the bat, so don't like flame me for saying these. Organize your comic collection autobiographically.
High fidelity. Love it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think that's stolen. I think that's. I give you credit for that one because
Something borrowed,
deep,
something blue.
That's a deep cut. It's been High Fidelity's a long time ago now. Strangely.
The book even longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
Look who knows it's a book.
Now there's a show based on the movie, based on the book.
Look who knows there was a book.
Start a YouTube channel.
That's a lot more work than.
Yeah, that's something I would not wish on anybody.
May not be the best idea.
Adam,
you could stand at your window and
Did Biggie give me?
flash people who are out walking their dogs.
Oh, you can't do that the rest of the time.
I mean, you shouldn't ever do that ever.
Have you though? Because it's amazing.
Biggie gave me a damn John. I don't feel like I did anything worthy of that, but all right. I mean,
The one time we're gonna acknowledge that the chat is there is when Biggie says "damn John."
Learn the entire Bare Naked Ladies catalog on the kazoo. Or it's banned.
Again,
Underrated instrument, the kazoo.
Yeah. You
So
ever seen that meme where it's just that clip of him singing "It's Ben" and it's a picture of Ben Stiller?
It's Ben.
Or it's banned.
It's Ben.
Or it's banned.
Fun fact: Bare Naked Ladies are from Canada, which I can no longer travel to right now.
We're getting further away from it. John, what do you got next?
organize all your Legos by color.
I mean, you should have done that already. Any good Lego master has their bricks organized
By color?
and shape.
Ooh, double organized?
The color and the shape? Is that a Foo Fighters reference?
Yeah, the shape and the color. Color.
Color. What are they Canadian too?
Alex, like, do I look like a guy who listens to Foo Fighters? No.
They're busy fighting Foo all this time. They should be fighting COVID.
Fighting Foo.
That's right. Foo's no longer a threat.
Yeah, well, thanks to the Foo Fighters.
Take care of that.
Without them and their powerful rock music.
They won't give up their war.
Now, I will say, while I don't frequent the Foo Fighters on my playlist, I have been known to say that they are America's greatest rock band.
Whoa.
Currently, not like of all time.
Of America's 3 rock bands, they are the greatest.
Hey. What do you got next?
You could pass the time staying 6 feet away from Chris Barrett in the chat.
You should do that all year round.
Social distancing. You know?
I'm gonna spend my time convincing myself that I'm worth it.
That might take a while.
Yeah.
Play-Doh.
You don't have to convince me, though.
Making or eating?
I'm just going to say Play-Doh.
All right.
It's a cycle.
I'm
you
there
could
for
eat
that.
it. You could eat it and then make it.
Ooh, gross.
I'm just saying it's not digestible.
Well,
It comes right out the way it goes in.
No, it's not corn. It's just flour and water and food coloring.
If you wanted to, you could. Do you have an iron in your home?
No, I actually don't.
Well, you could iron out all your weirdly curved BCW boards. What the hell is going on with these BCW boards? 5 different people I've seen acknowledge that this is happening. Like, this is how they're coming.
Not a sponsor, and apparently now won't be.
BCW. If you're cheap shit, just iron them all out.
I'm going to color outside the lines because I don't play by your rules.
Thumb wrestling with nobody.
I was going to say, that's a terrible social distancing.
That's called masturbation, John. Okay? And there's no winner. There's no winner.
Everyone loses.
If you want to reorganize your collection the way I would, I'm going to reorganize mine into Comic Gory's categories.
That is the way.
So I'm ready. Because I know he's going to call on me one of these times.
True. I agree.
I got to be ready.
I already blew my chance.
Unless I'm up against Super Russ, in which case, no problem.
Burn on Super Russ.
He didn't make it back in time, and then he asked, "Did I make it?" Twice. I love you, Super Russ.
I put in the chat, dance like no one is watching, and then with the tango emoji. I think that's important.
Unless
I would follow that
Unless-
with strip like everyone's watching.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Eyes down here, fellas, is what you said in the chat.
Yeah. I also stole that joke. Thank you very much.
I don't want my last one to follow that because it's about a respected member of the community. So what else you guys got?
I've got finally make a definitive decision about what Wolverine's first appearance is.
There you go.
We've got the time. Let's make it happen. By the
We
way,
could vote right now.
By the way, it's Hulk 180.
It's definitely Hulk 180.
Problem solved.
Find a use for all the toilet paper rolls now that you got them.
Yeah.
Empty cardboard tubes.
Yeah, make a robot suit.
I have to make a toilet paper confession real quick here.
Okay,
so
you don't know
Toilet paper confession.
So a few days ago, I was like, oh no, I'm getting real low on TP here.
Oh no, I'm getting
So-
real low.
I was at work and I was like, they're not going to mind if I take a roll or two home, right?
That's busted.
So I become a common criminal and steal toilet paper from my workplace. I get home,
And now
I
you've
open my
admitted it
linen
on
closet,
camera.
and I realize I had a 6-pack of Charmin Ultra that I didn't even know I had.
You got the good. You got that
got
good.
The thrill of stealing was so.
That's the good stuff, the main line.
You got that
right.
good.
Charmin and Ultra, you guys.
Damn.
I'm
That's
good
like
for a while.
it's like
As long as I don't
need.
need. That's right. As long as I don't need any vegetables, I'm good for a while.
I mean, does anyone really need vegetables?
Yes. There's lots of vitamins and shit that help you avoid COVID. I don't know.
I don't know.
Last one on my list. Last one on my list. You could pass the time by sending Sharon, aka Life with Two YouTubers, send her a meme or like 10 or 20. She loves them.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I put practice puppetry of the penis for my audition.
See, that's what I thought when you meant we're talking about shadow puppets. Some reason I thought of
Puppetry of the penis?
Yep.
Which is a real thing. Don't look that up.
no.
You got any more, John?
I have nothing after that.
Great. I've got rewatch the entire Fast and the Furious franchise.
I should do that.
Roll it.
Because family. Yeah, I should have been ready for that one.
Damn,
I
Alec.
thought John was in charge.
I'm not in charge of anything.
It's never really been in charge.
And finally, and I'm also not prepared for this one. Surprise, surprise. Find other baseball players that look like comic creators.
Because that's popular. It goes over well. Oh, there was something about artisanal toilet paper in there too, like make your own.
Yeah, someone said make your own.
Yeah.
That was your joke.
Yeah, but you made it better.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I said make your own toilet paper, and you said artisanal TP.
Mm.
So I just wanted to give you credit for that.
You can make certain scents, like spray it on there for sheets.
Oh, I forgot trim your pubes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
what the hell?
come on, every day, fellas.
every day. How fast is that growing down there, buddy?
You got to keep it tight. Keep it tight. Apparently, we got a little behind the scenes magic here.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has anything else, I'm gonna boot us out.
No, we're good, man. What's your book club book of the night?
We don't plug our show on the show,
We don't talk about that.
like
show.
some people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, we did it.
You're welcome.